With respect to this inquiry, when did you first start to think we need to go down to those garages, I would say over the last few months, etc.?
Earlier this year we received some information regarding some suspicious activity at the garage area back in 2001. As we developed that, it became very clear that we'd need to conduct a search. We've worked with the local authority and with Danielle's parents, and this morning we're working with the local residents to make sure we can gain their cooperation to complete a search of that area.
Just give people an idea, how big an area are you now? Are you talking about a garage or garages? Well, how big an area?
Between Goddard Road and Cranmerville Street, there's a block of garages, a number of which have now been removed, so there's the bases only, but there are some 40 to 50 garage bases and garages within that particular area. There's a particular area that's been indicated to us that will be the focus of our search, but clearly we've secured an area, we'll erect some fencing around it, restrict some access, and that will allow us to complete that thorough and professional search as the week continues.
People will probably ask questions about why year on year you didn't narrow it to this area. What's your answer to that?
So we completed a search of over 1,000 garages during the initial investigation in 2001 and into 2002. We're working really hard at the moment to understand why we did not search that garage back in 2001. I know that we didn't. We will get to the bottom of why that's the case, but my focus this week is to conduct that thorough and professional search to make sure that if Danielle's body's there, we can reunite her with the family.
There's already a lot of our readers on social media in the Stifford Clays areas have been contacting us. What's your message to people who may be on social media, etc., regarding this investigation?
2 or 3 messages for them. The first would be, if you have any information regarding any suspicious activity in 2001 or linked to Danielle's disappearance, then please contact the Stanway Major Incident Room using 101, or alternatively contact Crime Stoppers if you wish to remain anonymous. Secondly, please bear with us. There will be some disruption, particularly for those local residents that lease a garage in that area. If you speak to officers there, we'll do all that we can to allow you access to your garage if you need to, or to any items that you have within there.
And finally, because we'll be highly local, the message to the family and people regarding the family, respects to the family, any message to the family?
Clearly, Danielle's family suffered a great loss 16 years ago. I can't even begin to imagine in terms of how they are feeling at the moment and the distress that they feel. Speculation on social media will not help anybody, will not help us to locate Danielle's body, and I'd ask everybody to show restraint and dignity in how they talk about the investigation that's being conducted.